If the Holy Scriptures, with their wealth of detail, do not point us to a specific day for the birth of Christ, why was December 25th so universally adopted and celebrated with such passion and devotion? The answer, beloved brothers and sisters in faith, lies not in direct biblical revelation, but in the complex and fascinating interactions between nascent Christian faith and the vibrant cultural and political landscape of the Roman Empire. The Bible is, in fact, remarkably discreet about the exact date. It offers us the pillars of the narrative: the angels, the manger, the star, the visit of the shepherds and the magi, but not a specific day on the calendar. This gap invites us to look beyond the sacred pages to the world in which this faith was flourishing. To understand the origins of this beloved tradition, we need to transport ourselves back in time to majestic ancient Rome, an empire of vast extent where religion was not merely a matter of personal belief, but an intrinsic element of cultural identity and political cohesion. The end of December, long before being associated with Christian Christmas, was already a period imbued with profound religious and cultural significance for the Romans, filled with pagan festivals celebrated with great popular fervor. Saturnalia, celebrations of light and renewal. One of the most prominent and lively of these festivities was Saturnalia. From December 17th to 23rd, the vibrant city of Rome plunged into a week of exuberant celebrations in honor of Saturn, the ancient god of agriculture, abundance, and time, who symbolized the golden age of prosperity. It was a time of joy and temporary inversion of social norms, almost a festive prelude to renewal. During Saturnalia, social roles were playfully inverted. Slaves were served by their masters, gifts were generously exchanged, opulent banquets were held, and an atmosphere of controlled revelry dominated the streets. The city transformed into a continuous carnival, a collective and joyful catharsis before the rigor of winter. It was not just a festival, it was a social and religious outlet, deeply rooted in the Roman psyche, celebrating light and the promise of a new cycle. Sol Invictus, the rebirth of light at the winter solstice. But on December 25th, an even more powerful and symbolically charged event dominated the Roman calendar. The Dies Natalis Solis Invicti, the birthday of the unconquered sun. This was the solemn celebration of the winter solstice, the moment when the sun, after reaching its lowest point in the sky, and the days being the shortest of the year, began its journey back, symbolizing the rebirth of light, the gradual victory over darkness. This cult of Sol Invictus, often associated with deities such as Mithras and the Syrian sun god Elagabal, was immensely popular, especially among Roman legionaries, and had a deep mystical and cosmic resonance for the entire population. It was the culmination of winter festivities, a beacon of hope that promised the return of light and the beginning of a new cycle of life.